Hey everyone, Val here. And for breakfast this morning, I am having a 3-egg omelet. I put ham, tomato, and some cheese on that omelet. And then I'm having my grapefruit. So this will be my breakfast for this morning. It is Monday morning when I'm recording this. And today is weigh-in day. So I'm going to be looking at my tracker over here and figuring out my calories for the week, and I'm going to share that with you in just a few minutes. I have my fiber drink that I'm going to drink with my vitamins here, and I have pulled out of my freezer and pantry what I'm going to use for my freezer challenge for the month, or my refrigerator pantry challenge for the month, trying to get rid of things that are in my freezer and my pantry that have been in there a while, and just kind of purge and start fresh for the new year. So what I found in my freezer in here, I'm trying to empty this freezer first, and then I'm going to go into the stand-up refrigerator freezer outside, which has a few things in it, but I think mostly vegetables from the garden, and tomatoes, because I picked tomatoes and they need to be canned, so that's on my radar coming up soon to get those out of the freezer and get those canned. But for today, out of this freezer, I picked a small pork roast. I'm going to put this in the slow cooker. I'm going to do macaroni and cheese. Those with pork, so I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to pull out, I have some collard greens that I put in there. I'm going to pull out some collard greens later, and I have this is Grill Mates Mustique marinade mix, and I've had that in the pantry for a while, and this has the expiration date of 2023, but it's only a couple months past expired, or not expiration, but Best By date. So I'm still going to use it. I hate to waste spices and stuff. And this is basically salt, sugar, corn, starch, tomatoes, spices, red pepper, mesquite smoke, garlic, onion, extract, paprika. I don't know. It's got a little sugar in it. That's okay. I'm not going to sweat it. I did buy this. I'm going to be more careful this year on what I buy that doesn't contain sugars and stuff. But I'm going to try this. Let me open it. I'll smell it. See what it smells like. Well, it kind of looks like that. I don't know. I don't smell any like really strong flavors. It just looks more powdery, like maybe that's a tomato in it. Might be the tomato in it. I'm going to use it. We'll give it a shot. What can I do? I just can find out I don't like it and not buy it again. All right. So after that, I'm going to get into the dining room and start packing away my Christmas decorations. It's time for Christmas to come down. Steve was supposed to pull some of the ornament boxes out of the garage loft, and he didn't do that. So I will get to doing that sometime this week, and then start taking some of the Christmas stuff out of the kitchen. When I take the tablecloth off this table and wash this tablecloth and put it away, because it's a Christmas tablecloth. I have Christmas placemats here. Everything needs washing, so I'm gonna pull everything off and wash it, and start cleaning up the kitchen, start cleaning up the dining room. My plan was to be cleaning and doing that up until about 12:30, and then spending time in my craft room doing crafts in the afternoon, because I put my mom and my sisters up on the portal. So, and I need to get some crafts together for the craft fair. I'll let you know what I've completed yesterday, because I didn't record yesterday, so I'll let you know what I did complete. A couple things yesterday, so I'll show you those, and start taking all these decorations down. So let me eat my breakfast and I'll be back to give you my weigh-in for this week because I did weigh in this morning. Okay, so I have my tracker here and this is my tracking for the week. I didn't track on Monday or Tuesday. I took Zane home on Tuesday, so I put my sticker there. Failing to plan is planning to fail. I'm using some stickers that were gifted to me. And so on Wednesday, I started my pantry challenge where I'm trying to eat out of my pantry and my freezer. So these are some items that I ate. I had my 3-egg omelet with ham and onion and green peppers and tomatoes. These were some of the vegetables I had cut up for New Year's. We had our New Year's gathering with my daughter and her husband and Zane. So I had cut up some fresh vegetables for that. These are the calories that I'm estimating it at I'm using through MyFitnessPal and Google search and Yuka to get my calories. I went to the women's club for a meeting and they had some snacks there, so I'm estimating about 200 calories, and it was like fruit snacks, and I don't remember exactly what I ate that day, but I had a couple of snacks. And then I had an apple, some leftover French toast with some sugar-free syrup for lunch, and I had for dinner a beef burrito, cranberry salad, and a yasso bar, which is a Greek yogurt bar, and that was $4.50. Total of 1365-ish calories for the day. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did eat some of the leftover gingerbread cookies. They were small, but they still had calories in them, and I didn't record those, but the gingerbread cookies are gone. The rest of them there's just a couple left. I'm gonna toss them because they're getting stale. So they were the ones that Gavin and I made over Christmas. So I had some yogurt for breakfast on Thursday with some oatmeal and a banana. I had lasagna that was left over for lunch. And then I made some potato soup for dinner. And I had, I think like 3 small rolls with that. So my calories for the day are 1390. This is a little higher than I want it to be. So I wanted to get it more in the 1100 range, and so that's what I'm going to be working on this week. Down here I had 3 eggs with cheese, grapefruit for breakfast, yogurt, grapes, and pineapple for lunch, and then a chicken breast parmesan with a little bit of pasta for dinner and a small garden salad. And I'm counting most of the calories as the dressing and the cheese on that, I think. Because it's mostly lettuce and cauliflower and broccoli in my salad, maybe some green peppers and onions. For Saturday breakfast, I had yogurt, I had my coconut bread and some fruit. I think it was blueberries, and then I had a yasso bar as a snack later in the morning, and then I had potato soup for lunch, and we had seafood for dinner, which was the crab legs and the steamed shrimp and steamed scallops, and some French fries with that. And then for Sunday, I had 2 rice cakes with peanut butter for breakfast. I had some leftover potato soup for lunch, and these are the smaller portions of the potato soup, not a dinner portion, but just a small bowl for lunch. I did have a yasso bar and some chips, which the chips are sitting out. I'm hoping that they'll go away because hopefully Steve will eat them, because I've been, pulling 1 or 2 chips out of the bag here and there, and I don't need to be doing that. So I actually counted this as a portion of chips because I know I grabbed a couple of chips each of these days. And then leftover chicken parm. And what we do is Steve and I will split a chicken breast because the chicken breasts are big. And then I have a little bit of pasta with them. So I had cooked the 2 chicken breasts. And when we ate it up here, it was basically I just ate half a chicken breast with some of the fusilli pasta. and some tomato sauce, and I make my own sauce and there's no sugar in it, so it's sugar-free tomato sauce. So I estimated the calories high on that. I don't think there were that many calories in it, but you know, I'm gonna go high on the calories. This again was a half a chicken breast with some fusilli pasta. So calories for the week, I mean, I'm in the 1300s. That's a little bit higher than I want to be. 1250 and below, I would go with that. This is low because there's not a lot of calories in, well, what do I have here? Chicken parm. I'm not really sure why this is so low. But it works for me. Maybe it's because I had the yogurt for lunch instead of like potato soup or something like that. Because I had lasagna for lunch here. So I had heavy lunches on these other days. The lunch is what brought these totals up. All right, anyway, I didn't do any dedicated walking. I did pretty good at the snacking. I got in the habit of snacking again over Christmas, and I need to break that. I'm struggling with the no snacking. I didn't snack on these. I think there was one day I grabbed some peanuts. That might have been last night. So last night I did grab a little handful, not very many, but a little handful of peanuts after. It was probably an hour or so after dinner, and I need to not do that because that's a bad habit. So I need to get back into better habits. I need to schedule time for walking, and it said I had no treadmill walking this week. I need to get it done. So my watch is not pairing with my phone, so I'm going to have to try to either get it to pair. I'm going to charge it later and see if that helps, but I don't know why it's all of a sudden it's not pairing with my phone, and I tried to repair the phone with the watch, and it didn't work. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. For my freezer challenge, I did good. I didn't go to the store at all after Monday when I took Zane to do his shopping and got a couple of things for the tacos and all, but I have not been to the store this week for grocery shopping besides what we got for our dinner on Monday. So we started the challenge on Wednesday. Monday we had the tacos. That was what we went to the store and got the food, the hamburger and stuff for. And Tuesday and Wednesday we had the leftover taco stuff that we made and other leftovers like lasagna and whatnot that we had left over. Thursday I made potato soup out of the freezer or out of the pantry. We had chicken parm with some coating that I had in the pantry, and that was our leftovers or our pantry challenge for Friday. And Saturday was seafood out of the freezer that's been in there a while, and then leftovers last night. So for my weigh-in, I started before Christmas because I haven't weighed through the whole Christmas season, but it was like a week before Christmas I was at 184. Have not weighed in over Christmas, and this morning I weighed in at 186.6, which was a gain of 2.6, which, you know, I'm okay with that because it's only 2.6 pounds. I'm going back onto healthy eating this week. I did track, but I'm not happy with the totals here. So this is a new week. We're going into a new week. I'm going to do better. And got to get this back down to 184 and then keep working my way back down. So let's see how I do. I'm in my dining room, and my first thing I'm going to do is pack up my dishes so I can clear my table and get start pulling stuff onto the table. I love all my cards on my staircase, y'all. Thank you all for the beautiful cards that you sent me. They just took over the staircase. There's more on the other side. Facing the kitchen, but I love all the cards I got for Christmas. Thank you so much. And let's start packing up these dishes. Got my tea. I've got some raspberry tea this morning. That's what I'm going to be drinking. I have boxes here, and I have a bunch of bubble wrap that I put the dishes in, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing. Is I'm going to start with my plates and wrap the plates. The last of the dishes are packed up. I put the table runner in here because I'm going to pack that away for Christmas too. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to take the, I may leave the tablecloth on the table just for a little bit. Just to make the table look nice for the fall season. I think I'll leave the poinsettias and the ivy out. The ivy out. I'm going to put this away, so I'm going to leave this on the table. I'm going to take the bows off the back of the chairs, start taking down some of the decorations and put them on top of the table. And I'll just gather the stuff here. Maybe take some ornaments off the tree and put them here, and then I'll go and get their boxes maybe tomorrow morning or something. Well, I have my Bible study tomorrow morning, so 10 o'clock a.m. the parable study live on the channel, so come and watch that. I might not be able to do any packing away tomorrow. Probably Wednesday morning I'll continue on with my packing, but I'm going to put these dishes away and then just start pulling some of the decorations out of the kitchen and putting them on the table in here, just kind of gathering them all into one spot. Alright, as you can see, table's cleared off from the Christmas tablecloth. All my little shelf sitters and stuff are gone. Everything's gone from there. I do need to clean, so don't look at the mess, because I know it needs to be cleaned, but one step at a time. The stairs, I've took all the garland off the stairs. I took all the cards off the stairs. I'm going to leave Mickey and Minnie sitting there for a little while because they're not really, I mean, they're Christmas, but they're winter too. So I'm going to leave them there until probably a couple more weeks, and then I'll put the Valentine Minnies and Mickey up there. I haven't gotten anything done with the tree yet, but I did take some of the decorations off here and some off here. I've got to get my box for my nativity set. These are all the things I've taken down. Packed up my dishes, got my stockings here. I still need to take the garland off the windows. I may do that today too. And then I'm going to kind of call it for today because I believe it's just going on 11:30. And I gave myself about an hour or so time to get some of this done. And my hour is up. So I'm going to do a couple more things, probably get the garland down, and call it a day as far as the undecorating goes. I took down a couple more things as far as Christmas decorations go and put them on the kitchen table. I've got a load of laundry in. I'm washing the tablecloths and the placemats and towels and things like that. I've just finished my load of laundry, my clothes, and I've hung up my sweaters and my sweatshirts, and I'm going to walk. So I'm on the treadmill. I'm going to do a walk, see how far I get. I'll let you know how far I get. I've got my TV turned on. I got my remote. I'm going to turn on something to watch on the TV while I do this. It may be Hell's Kitchen or something like that, but I'm going to try to do at least a half an hour. So let me get this thing booted up. I think I'll start for about a couple of minutes at 2.4. That seems like a comfortable speed right here. And then I'll work my way up, hopefully get to about 3 miles per hour. And I got to get my stamina work back up because I got some walking and hiking I want to do this year. So let's get this plan started. I walked about 33 minutes. I did a mile and a half, so I'm really happy with that. Did get a little sweaty, so I think that I probably burned a couple calories, or at least got my metabolism going for the day, which I'm very happy with. So I wanted to show you the items that I've finished this week already, and I'm trying to use up this material, or I have used up this material. This is the seashells. I did a handbag with this, and I did 2 with the orange lining and 2 with the yellow lining. And then I had enough to do 2 pot holders. So these are the pot holders. So those are finished items that I finished yesterday. And then last night I was finishing up a couple of hedgehogs, and this is a small. And I had a little bit of yarn left over, so I kind of did like a little mini, which I thought turned out super cute. So this is the small and the mini side by side. He's probably a little over half the pattern. I got a little over halfway, and then I stopped because I was running out of that yarn. So these are the two hedgehogs that I've got finished for the week. So my my pork is in the slow cooker. I'm gonna come back into the craft room and do some work today, but I think this is gonna be the end of the vlog for today. I feel like I've got a lot accomplished. I've got a lot of the Christmas decorations down in the front area. I did some walking. I've got my dinner started already. So I'm gonna sit and relax. I'm gonna get some lunch. I'm not sure what yet, but I'm gonna get something for lunch, probably yogurt and berries. Turn on the portal and hang out with my sisters and my mom for a little bit and see what I can get accomplished back here in the craft room. So thank you all for watching, and remember, life is all about the adventure. So I want to have more adventures, so I need to get fit. I need to be able to do some walking. I did 1.5 miles. The hike we're going to be doing on our vacation is going to be 2 miles. So I'm going to make it, because I'm going to get in shape, and I'm going to be able to walk the mileage I need to walk. So life is about the adventure. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know how you're doing. If you have any New Year's resolutions or goals or anything, how are you doing with those? I will talk to you on tomorrow's vlog. Y'all have a great day. Bye now.